friends, it's Heather, the Butterfly Effect, plant-based weight loss. And today is not Wednesday, it is Friday. And it's been a week, my friends. Happy Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. But I thought since this is Friday that I would do, instead of my weigh-in Wednesday, I would do like a top 5 Friday. And I would tell you the top 5 things that I'm really excited about right now. And the first one does have to do with weight. And that is that I am down 2 pounds. That is a 2-week total because last week was my skip a week. I don't weigh in 1 week a month, and that was last week. And so this week when I weighed in on Wednesday, I was down 2, so that is exciting. But what I'm really excited about is I'm getting close to being under 300 pounds. If you don't know me, I got as high as 436 pounds at one point, and I got all the way down to 132 pounds. So I took off over 300 pounds, and then I put it back on. I put so much weight back on. I got all the way back up. So I'm just like a boomerang, friends. I went all the way back up to 340 pounds. But now, since last August, I'm on my way back down, and I am getting close to being under 300. So I'm at 302. 302, getting close, right? And I just want to remind you that wherever you are, you just do your best. Don't be in a hurry if you can help it. The first time that I took off weight, that I got all the way down to the 132, I was in a hurry. I was in a big hurry, mainly because I was trying to heal the tumors in my lungs. And that was part of all of that. My tumors are neuroendocrine tumors. They're called NETs, or neuroendocrine tumor. And they do better when you don't have a lot of fat on your body. They're very responsive to hormones. So I was trying really hard to get the weight off fast. The problem with that for me was that the weight didn't stay off when I tried to take it off that fast. So I am now focused a lot more on establishing habits that I can keep on doing. So that is something I'm really excited about, getting back under 300 pounds. And I'm just excited to be going in the right direction. So that's the first thing that I'm excited about. The second thing that I'm excited about is something I'm super excited about, and there is a link in the description to this video about that. And that is the Truth About Weight Loss Summit that's coming up. It is fabulous. I don't know if you've seen these in the past, but there's a lot of summits, but there's none like this one. Chef AJ works all year to make this an amazing summit. It's hosted by Chef AJ. And there are 40 of your favorite doctors and people, and a lot of them that I'm not even familiar with. You know, I've been a vegan over 10 years, and I'm still learning about some of these great doctors. But it has all my favorites. So it's got Dr. Greger and Dr. Furman and Dr. McDougall and all the doctors that I have such huge respect for. Dr. Roseanne Olivieri, I love her. All of those, plus, you know, some new ones to me, and there's food demos, there's addiction medicine specialists, there's all kinds of just really amazing doctors. So they address everything from the cause of why people gain a lot of weight, you know, the actual science behind it, because different people can gain different amounts of weight on the same calories or diet. And there are all kinds of complicated factors at play in there. And so I don't know about you, but it really helps me to just keep hearing about my why and having that reinforced, hearing about the health effects, hearing what I can do to really take control of my health and my weight. And so I'm just really excited about that summit. If you haven't signed up, sign up. It's free. It's 9 days total. And what happens is they have like 4 really great guests each day. And then they have a weekend where you can catch up if you missed anybody. And there's a way to sign up to, own all of the talks too, if that's something that you're interested in doing. If you don't have the time to watch it as it goes along, but it's absolutely free to check it out. And I would really suggest it. Because that's my thing that I'm excited about. My next thing that I'm excited about is travel. Doesn't that feel weird to say travel again? But I got my first dose of the coronavirus vaccine because I am a healthcare worker and I'm going to be working at these mass vaccination events. And so because of that, I qualified for one. And I don't really want to start a debate as to whether people should get the vaccine or not, but I chose to do it. And I'm going to have my second one about the middle of February. And so I am so excited because I get to go see a beloved family member that I haven't seen in a really long time, that I really miss. I'm going to go to see that person in California in April, and that just seems so surreal to me to be getting on an airplane again. But it also means that I have a lot of motivation because I got to fit in that airplane seat. I got to fit in the airplane seat, and I would love to just be able to buckle that belt without the extender. I don't know if that's going to happen this time, but hey, what great motivation. Also, my loved one lives close to a lake. There is a lake right by their apartment, and both my loved one and I are walkers. We love to walk, and so I am so looking forward to taking long walks with this person I love so much and that I want to catch up with, and just being able to hug people again. And just that, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. And I'm almost afraid to say this because I don't want to jinx it. I have a friend who's an amazing person who has been, in a past life, she was a travel agent before people stopped kind of using travel agents, right? Pre-internet. But she knows everything about travel. She has just great connections and knows about all kinds of cool things to do. And she and I are planning a trip to Thailand once all this crazy COVID stuff is over. Thailand! I'm so, so excited. Of course, I'm going to take you with me. But, that's further off when the world starts to open up a little bit. But how exciting would that be? I'm just like daring to dream. And of course, all of these things are huge motivations for me because I want to be fit and healthy before I go walking all over Thailand. I want to have strength and stamina and be able to sit comfortably in a airplane seat for a long period of time. And so both of those, travel opportunities are big motivators for me. Believe me, when you weigh 436 pounds, you don't fly anywhere. You don't go anywhere. I couldn't even fit in theater seats. So when I lost weight, it felt like a get out of jail card. And this whole, quarantining in my house, being afraid of COVID for all these months has felt a little bit like that kind of confinement again. And so I'm just really excited to get outside. And then, so that's my third thing. So my fourth thing has to do with outside, and that is that I am excited to garden again. It has been really nice weather here. I live in Portland, Oregon. It's been a pretty mild winter. I'm sorry for a lot of you guys in the eastern US and in Canada that are getting snow, and then some more snow. But we have had like really mild days. Like I'm sitting in front of a sunny window right now, and it could be April for how it looks right now. It doesn't feel like February at all. So I am starting my seeds, but I'm really excited because I'm going to put in a keyhole garden this year. I almost did it last year, but I had already established a bunch of stuff and I didn't want to upset my strawberry patch. And but this year I'm doing it for sure. This year for sure I'm doing a keyhole garden. So if you don't know what that is, I'm going to put a slide in right here so you can see what that looks like. But it's a garden that's waist high, so you don't have to bend over to harvest everything. And it has lots and lots of rich compost. It has layers and layers, almost like a lasagna of compost under it, with sticks and leaves and cardboard and wet compost from fruits and vegetables that you compost, and dry layers and wet layers, cardboard. I think I might have already said that. But anyway, it has a very rich compost layer and layers, nice and deep, 3 or 4 feet deep. And then you harvest at the like waist high level, and everything is really accessible. And the way that it works is it's also a compost bin itself. You put in the compost and into your garden, and it ends up feeding your garden throughout, going forward. So I'm doing that this year, and I'll take you out there and show you what I'm doing. I'm really excited about it because have been bad about weeding and stuff like that, but it was mostly because I had a bad back. I had some back problems, and I actually had surgery last year, right? Last September for my back. So this is going to be so much easier to weed and just keep nice. And I think it will be a great way to garden that I'm really excited about. So that is the penultimate thing that I am excited about. And finally, my fifth thing is just that weather, just getting outside and being walking, and I'm going to be hiking a little bit more. I'm building back up my stamina. Having that back surgery really took me out of it, and then I had a flare of my rheumatoid arthritis, and I had just a lot of pain, and I gained a lot of weight, and all of those things kind of threw me off of my game as far as exercise and all of that. And so just having spring, the promise of spring, and being able to walk around and see flowers and watch the doggos play in the park, and hang out with friends outside, and have that be safe. I am really excited about that. So I would love to hear in the comments what you are excited about. And if you know anything about traveling in Thailand, I would love to connect with you so that I can figure out, what is a not to be missed opportunity there. But what are you excited about? Do you garden? Are you going to go to the summit? Are you going to sign up? Sign up. It's free. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you're excited about, and I will talk to you next week. Take care.